I can't do this full screen, unfortunately, just due to weird restrictions with screen sharing.
Fine,
but here we go. Got the settle for next.
And we're into the first match. This is gonna be interesting. It's just gonna be in a different way than most of the other characters. Just knocked down into set play, and then the person who gets that first may very well win. It's possible. Fish is a defensive / like set play hybrid, so depending on who gets their pressure started first, secures that knockdown, backs the other person into the corner, and gets the bubble loops out, we could see this end pretty quickly. Or slowly. There hasn't even been a bat off yet. So, tech hit there. You'll notice that Serena doesn't, well, I should say OMG, doesn't go for a lot of pursuits, is happy to stand in place and wait, will just encroach on you. She's very, very space conscious. It's really interesting to watch her play, being that he's had with such a forward momentum game. Whereas Dai is rarely ever consciously walking forward. Alright, bubbles out. Okay, good. It's looking smooth. Okay. Happy to hear, guys. Oh, I just got snacks. And welcome to the fish mirror. I found it's a mirror match that gets better with time. Players typically have to warm up to each other a bit, and then you start seeing some more sneaky BSU stuff. A fishbowl! Yes, it is! Look at the patience fish players just have to just down back, just hold back, and just spam sonic waves or gas. Oh my goodness! Only in a mirror like this will you see it via timeout. This is Anacris vibes. This is definitely big fish vibes. Okay, let's see. They got their warm-up match. Alright, good tech hit from Dai. Saying, get off of me. I don't need you to start your pressure. Serena, once you get pressured by Serena, it's so hard to know exactly what to do. She's so prepared for pretty much any of your options. And that comes from her playing like the cast. The best way to understand how to go about like putting pressure on someone or dealing with their defense options is by understanding that character inherently. So there we go. One bat off, bubble out. Good Dark Force by Dai. Didn't want to take that bubble. Get that Dark Force activation vulnerability. Gets punished on the hop off though. Oh no, dash sweep. Cut out of the corner. Act himself back in it though. That is something he tends to do. Easier to happen with fish too, since you're always holding back anyway. Good. All right, might be able to bring this back. Good drill kick.
Yeah.
No, I definitely agree, Nana. Like, you don't have to become like the best with every character. It's actually impossible, but having just a solid basic understanding of the roster, or most of the roster if you can, the popular characters if you're dealing with like a huge game, it's so helpful. Fun too. Oh, fish gear. Okay, good block from Dai. Alright, knockdown, bubbles out. See that Dark Force activation again, and vulnerability, so important, especially against set play setup characters. Oh, And you can see there what Dai went for is the dash medium punches into sweep. You can get more damage doing it that way. It's ideal, but harder to do. I believe a Link is involved.
Link is 2 frames.
It's 2 frames? Okay. Thank you. I was like, it's 2 or 3, but I don't want to say it and be wrong. Don't want to uneducate these people. Ooh, trick fish. Gotta go out. Oh, close. Good tech hit. They're really making use of these dive kicks. Alright, kind of war of attrition going on here. Evened up on health. Oh, knock down. Oh, bubbles out. Oh no! But it brings it back! Great, smart play. Good use of buttons there. Didn't approach when he didn't need to. I like it. Good use of spacing as well. Nice win there by DaiAndOh. Good stuff. Good tech hit. Get that damage. That's the thing that's generally important in this game, period. Tech hitting, it's not something that is necessarily always correct for literally every situation. You don't want to tech hit yourself out of like punish range if you can punish someone, but if you're being pressured, you have a character that has a bad guard cancel like Fish, or an actress who doesn't have one at all. You definitely want to make use of your advancing guard, get them off of you, give yourself some breathing room. So important in a very offensive, high-speed game like these have. Good Dark Force activation by OMG. Bubble out to cover the screen. Oh, Dai didn't take any real damage from it though. Lucky, lucky. Both players choosing opportune times to hit buttons, interrupt, even if it means you are both like exchanging damage, even if it's a situation like that. Sometimes it's better to go ahead and take a bit of damage rather than get knocked down into another setup, especially if someone has meter for bubble. It's better to just go ahead, take the bit of damage, and kind of reset the situation. Oh, so close. Any like random hit's gonna just about do it now with the right button. Oh, they're just about even. This is very tense.
Ah!
Oh! Annoying button. That button is so annoying. It's such a good button. Air medium punch.
Yes.
Correct? Yes.
Yes. Medium punch!
Medium punch. Oh, a little too far to get that speed. Good damage though. Dai's getting a little more comfortable in the pace of the matchup here. Definitely controlling the mid-screen better.
Shit!
Not what he was going for there, but it do be like that sometimes.
She got it.
There we go. Very sweet from OMG. Once she gets on a roll, she's like a freight train. It's like that's really what you want to interrupt. She's an extremely strong player, but if you can keep her from gaining that momentum, there are a lot of opportunities there. You can't count yourself out quickly. Good forward roll, they get hit by it. And for viewers watching, little fun fact about Bubble. It's deceptive, and it's good to understand where its hitbox actually is. It's a smaller square on the inside of it. You can be actually touching a quite large, quote-unquote, portion of the bubble and not be in it. That's important to know. Big tech hit. Neutral bubble out. Oh, landed right on top of the gas, but was able to get out. Threw out a light, so don't jump on me. Oh, yes. The peak of fish play. love seeing those charge move exchanges. Fish players are definitely chaotic neutral. Good. Man, the dive kicks are popping today. Good little adjustments from OMG there. Caught the memo to back off a bit, kind of pulled off. Let the mistakes and punishable moments be made for her, and use that to her advantage. Really basic concept, but you can get so much mileage off doing it well and consistently in this game. Damage is so high, it's so fast. Meter builds so quickly. Yeah, mint fish. Fish says, you know, despite popular belief, I am not stinky, I am fresh. Fresh fish. Good knockdown. Into bubble. Smart Dark Force. Fish has one of the better Dark Forces. It's very good. Also, no deactivation on it, so really not gonna get punished. Just very, very strong Dark Force overall. Really want to make use of it. It's probably his best defensive option. Okay, let's see if I can even things up. Seeing all these little bits of damage get exchanged. No one's really consistently been able to set up any loops or real like set play guest games. But could this be the beginning?
The Dark Force does have a little recovery, even when you manually deactivate.
I assume because you have to do the little hop, even though it's very brief.
Nah, there's actually a little landing recovery. It's not like Jenna or B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have to jump off and land. It's just very, very brief. Better than other characters, though, for sure.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. Finish it off. But hey, this is a fish match. You know, you see a bat go. Other fish can do that in a heartbeat too. So never quite out. Ooh, we love to see a command grab. Love that. Oh, good. Good full chain and sweep. Love that. Oh! What am I doing? Pressure, pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh man, the name of that move, it's like
It's like
something, Gem Rage or
which one? Which one? The command throw or the
yeah, with the pearl.
Gem's anger.
Gem's anger. I'm like Gem's rage something. See, I be knowing things. Oh, good little standing jab there. I see you in the air. Just neutral bubble. Oh, precarious. Down, pursuit for positioning. Throw. Man, jump medium punch is so freaking annoying. It's so good. Nice for locking down characters too. It just covers such a good angle and a lot of it. And it eats out so many other buttons. Guy's tech hit's looking decently crisp today. Oh, OMG pressure. Jab X infinity. Oh, good crouching jab. Yes, waves out. A lot more blocks on. What an air throw! That Fish's freaking air throw is akin to Kai air throw. The shit looks disrespectful. It is so disrespectful. No, that is so true. It's just stuck in the air in pain. I'm on the ground in pain, waiting to see who mashes out quicker. He's in the better position. It's so odd. Just fish things. And OMG keeps that out. Hold on, guys. Muting real quick. Sniffles. Gotta love out. Okay, guys. Good team. Oh, no! He doesn't want to let her get away. Good! Oh my goodness, yes, that's what we want to see. Look, the set play, it's happening. Wow. Has a charge. Good. Into knockdown. Oh, not messing up any of his inputs. So good. Smart move for OMG to Dark Force when she did. Her only option. Now she also has meter, so bubble shenanigans can start where she's coming up on another meter here. Okay, good. Oh! That's such another important part of this matchup. This keeping a bit of an eye on like do they have meter to throw out a bubble if I get knocked out? Like, do I have to be prepared for anything? Can they just railroad me like right now? Ooh. Oh! Look how quick things can change! Oh, this is so tense. They're like completely even up. Oh, it was too far to do anything. It just be that way sometimes. Oh, what is it? Over her head. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Oh, that was tricky. That was smooth. That was so good.
But Trickfish has DP kick. But it was smooth.
Oh. But it was very good. Really smart clutch game from Guy there. Trying to just get in the corner. Nice. Jumping and doing the drill kick over it. More effective than you think. Oh. Man, seeing people tech hit jabs is sexy.
Oh, I'm not Jay.
JD playing fucking piano on his stick. Oh, the patience from OMG to just stand there and stare at you. Angry fish.
Yeah, Lulu did draw her as the angry one.
They're being territorial. They're fighting for their turf.
Why not come?
Oh, aqua spread. Stay over there. Very specific move, but fun to use for certain little setups and situations. I like it. I just think it's neat. Put it back off. Yeah, don't do that dark force. I respect it. Oof. I can lay on some of the pressure. I like that. I like to see that aggression. Bubble out. Oh, might be able to clip this. Bubble out. Oh! Touch dark force. That's all she had meter. Good awareness. I mean, hell, even if I didn't know if I had meter or not, I'd be hitting it. I'm just praying. Nice! Finishes off with the ES Pursuit. Good stuff to die.
Thank you.
Woo,
Can't forget about those. Good with matches.
No, I would definitely say, like, sometimes, especially in particular matchups, pursuits are kind of like definitely in like the back of the brain, not primarily the thing on the mind. So yeah, they come in handy. They serve a lot of purposes that are actually super nifty, but
I'll give a shout out to Sketch for particularly though emphasizing to us the importance of the round clutch pursuit.
Get that damage. Smoke him if you got him, pursuit. Which, Allback has to have my favorite standing jab of tongue glue. Tech hits! Has DaiAndOh been practicing defense? I think so. Please, trick fish.
Yeah.
Man,
So,
OMG with the shimmy? Gonna go back and forth? What am I gonna do? Don't intimidate. What a bully. Oh, sniffles. Hang on, gang. I'm back. Okay. Oh! Okay, and was able to get damage off of it though. Hey, hey, hey! Alright! Look at DaiAndOh with some momentum. Okay! Tech hits. I back in. Not really approaching. Great time to Dark Force. I agree with that. Oh, I'm like holding my breath. I just realized I'm not breathing. I'm over here sweating, folks. It really can be anyone's game right now. Whew. Nice defense. Oh, not whoa! Patience. The utter patience. And that's such a key factor in this matchup. Patience. Where so many others are literally just be a psychopath, this one is so focused on patience and key decision making. Tell you the least have psychopaths are though. Wolf players, they're nuts. No morals, no values. Go crazy. Beast cannon, go burr. Get knocked down. I'm laying on some slack pressure here. Oh, controlling space so well, which is what he's known for. The neutral. Like that Dark Force. Good button pressure from OMG there. Needed to open up a situation where she could get out of the corner and just right back in it.
Ah!
How would be sappy. Oh my goodness. Ah! It was looking so promising. That was good. That was a good match. It don't always be that way, but sometimes it do. Right? I be forgetting to breathe. Woo was right. Now we're on like murky fish, dark fish. Oh, let's hand grab. Good option. What an answer. Oh, if only Jay was here, Jay won the state. his go-to commentary line. Oh, what an answer. Slugfest right now, okay. Take it if you can get it. Good throw, elbows out. She was over it, not in the hitbox. When the grounded sweep be anti-airing though. We block high, we tech hit. It's just a little out of range to connect that sweep. That's really what.
I wonder if Dash Fierce Punch, as shitty a move as it normally is, could have the more range.
Doesn't it have a little bit of forward momentum in the animation?
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. But the hitbox is actually atrocious, but maybe might be worth looking up. Especially if it, you would do that to get the round because it's minus on hit.
Yeah. Clutch situations only. We love neutral jumps. No, literally neutral jumps in this game are like so good. It's really good in a lot of games. Not every game, but a lot of games. This games are like so good. Great way to reset pressure.
Oh, God.
Nice ES gas. Good spacing on that. That was pretty max range. Dai not trying to rush out of the corner too recklessly. That's what OMG is going to be looking for. She's so good at punishing mistakes and trying to keep herself in a really ideal range to get her game started at any point. You just want to be careful. Nice. Congrats to Dai on that game. Very strong play. Triple check. Hold on, guys. And today's commentary is brought to you by Bugles.
Bugles, you say?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Teachable route. Mock Crab here to save the day.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Oh. The only one that matters. Ranch. I love ranch everything, you know, like ranch and like spicy nacho or spicy whatever. Gimme. Vinegar, love that. Oh, I was trying to avoid that bubble. There's nowhere to go. The end of the screen was encroaching on him. And look at this. This has been happening a lot. It's a testament to how well they each know their characters and just how good they are as players. Quite a few of these matches have been going down to pretty equivalent health and have been more clutch than I think a lot of people would think, especially with you know, such a super set play heavy character. Really interesting to see so many matches going down to the wire more or less. She had the charge, knockdown, blah blah blah. Oh! Roll forward does not help in that situation. The spacing was immaculate. Now, I just wonder after that throw if it was supposed to be... If that was like medium punch you were trying to do, or if that was bubble that you were trying to... Good tech hit. See, here we go with what I was saying about... It always comes down to this point. They're like absolutely even. That has to be like the same amount of health. Like... Oh, yes! Felt the dark force in my soul. Oh, get your right health. Drag us out to the wire! Whoa! A lot of tense these matches are tense. Neutral from family. Everything there. Already out of point. Die walking forward, no fear. Wow.
Ah.
Oh no. Good, of course. Bubble up, muck crab! Mad lad. Dark force. Use it and abuse it. Good air transfer. Ooh! Ooh! Tricky. Actual trick fish. That would be a good handle. Better handle trick fish. Ooh.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
Oh. Free.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead, blow my nose real quick. I will return an un momento.
Alright, we're ready to resume the games, just so you know.
Okay.
Well, whenever you're ready, though, it's fine. Ah. Yeah, it's been a minute since I had a chopped cheese, too. Got a few bodegas open, though, but just gotta find the willingness to go out.
I am back. Sniff free.
Shit.
Alright, where are we at? Die is down a bat. Oh no. OMG's on a rampage! Unless you stop. Environmental hazard. That leader there. Like maybe a dark horse on time, but no. Oh my goodness! Okay. Valiant effort.
Oh!
Bubble me too.
Ah!
Robber knocking right now. Hey, shout out to ES Pursuit.
Wow.
Securing those bats. Circa whenever this game came out.
97.
97? I was 4 years old. Or 3, depending on when. It was a small bad. Yeah. the toxicity in this mirror match. Yo, were you really, Anna? You in here the real old head. Thanks for coming through.
Oh, wow.
Hey!
When you said the toxicity, I thought the toxicity of our fishy.
Oh, yo. None of that's actually dope. Hold on to that. Precious item. And likely linked to a lot of memories. I love hearing that people have held on to things like that for so long. That's dope. Man. These matches really going tit for tat. That guy trying to stay on top of things here. No aqua spreads shall prosper here. Ooh! What a jump me! I'm trying to
The game with me with that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Peeled off a little skin doing all those tech hits. Cause I do swipe method.
Careful.
I think Ultra 2, like trying to mash out of fish stuff, also like impacted that.
Okay, slide back in there. Yeah, he's beautiful. Big fat. Woo!
Do me again!
Yo, OMG, wild child. Gonna throw you again. Command grab, just hands, just straight hands, fins. Fish player wins the match. It is fin. Guy really on his defense, but just having a hard time opening up some offensive opportunities here.
Okay. 17-7. Alright. 12 viewers, that's the most I've seen so far. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope to make this some routine viewing.
Here. This isn't the most high-speed, high-action, dynamic mirror match in the game, but it is certainly an interesting one.
Well, to be fair, if Kendra was playing, it might be different. Look different.
Oh, Kendra's wild. That girl just holds for like nobody's business. Like, she's like, Tarja, what? He was just about that. Holy damn.
Oh, wow.
It's really interesting how 3 players can play the same character and all play so differently. Fishmen indeed, curiously attractive. Ooh. Pressure comes from one here.
Ah.
Ooh, scary. Oh, the throws today. She'll go for up to 4. That's what I've always noticed anyway. 4 is the cap point. Mint and lavender, they're the aromatic fishes today.
Green and purple.
By choosing some really good times to set those little standing jabs. In my opinion, just kind of a not underutilized button, but just not actively thought about button a lot. Like glorious jab. So useful in this game, especially for particular characters that don't have the greatest or most reliable anti-airs.
Like fish.
I was gonna say fish who has like 0 anti-airs. Oh yeah, OMG will just grab you. God, commentator's curve. Oh, bad time to put gas out there. Sonic waves were traveling. OMG is 1 more until 20.
This is first to 25. Each side is a little time for a little extra.
One of the great things about this game being so bloody fast is that you can fit in so many games. So many games. It is so time friendly. Oh, we just alley-ooped over that, said I'm trying to make some adjustments there. Whew. These situations there where, man, if you're a character that has a usable guard cancel, yo, big facts, Nana. Yeah. You gotta be working 20. You're on, yo. Say less. This will take 5.
Yeah. Like, this hasn't even been an hour yet, and we got 27 games in.
People be wondering how people be getting those 100 plus game sets in or whatever. Like, whoa, it's like not as long as you think. It's not like a short time, but it's not a long time. It's not DBZ time.
And we had a timeout, no less.
Right? DBZ match, you can go make a sandwich. Get up, check the news. Come back, that shit ain't even halfway done.
This is not CBS 2 4 out of 7.
Another infamously slow game. Super cool game. Slow as hell. That's why it's not for me. the spreadiest of aquas.
A little bit of
yeah. Still a little win from Dai there. Nice. That's what let's do.
I mashed heavy sweep like 3 times during that medium punch and it didn't come out.
Just online things.
Nah, just old game things. That happens offline.
Just old game things.
Again, I did it. Surprise that come.
The ultimate option is to walk up jab. To be fair, I could not feel bad for Dai having to deal with jab and jab and jab again, because that's what he does to me. Try to make me better at gargantuan. Yes, you love to see defense. Baby Doom Punch, huh? I was wondering if you'd be charging for a gas there, kind of trying to time that jump off.
Supposed to be ES. Damn.
I figured. Now it's supposed to be ES. Good start. What a drill pick. Man, oh man, OMG fan grab today. I'll tell you what, viewers, this is a mirror match where because it's typically slower, generally speaking, in nature, it gives you a lot of time to kind of just like focus on what the players are doing, look at the more intricate details of these stats that are usually happening too fast to really comment on individually. Oh, you know, spacing, you know, using particular buttons at particular times. You can usually only like just mention it and then you gotta move on to the next thing. It's really nice to just be able to kind of slow things down and appreciate the players playing for what they're doing, rather than having to fly through everything super fast. At least me being on the outside. Oh, good, got the charge.
No meter.
That tech hit was like instant. Very good. Much harder to do those than you think. They definitely take some practice and getting used to, especially if you're trying to do them like on command, very quickly, for things that have very minimal blocks done. Oh, the ES pursuit coming through again.
So that was a little bit of recovery time because of force the Dark Force out. Like, it's not much like, say, Felicia, but it is there.
Guys saying he will not go down with that fight. 4.
Alright, Snuggle Guns.
5! I was gonna say! I had Bugle out though. I lost Snuggle Guns.
That happened at a community night.
I like to throw in general. Ow. Stabbed by a Bugle. Neutral bubble out. There's 2 characters standing on opposite ends of the street.
Alright. That game.
Man grab.
So yeah, stay tuned after the set. Gonna get OMG on the call herself, and we'll shoot the shit, talk about the set or whatever else.
Ooh! Fun stuff. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, things about evened up again.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, lucky you didn't eat shit for that. Oh no! Let's see if I can drum up some momentum here. Doesn't want to be stuck in the corner. No bubble, even though there was. Either for it. Thank you there. Good Dark Force. Dark Force bubble.
Oh, whatever.
Oh! Didn't get the pursuit, but was able to clutch it out with the dive kick. Oh! Oh!
What?
Oh my goodness! Nice! OMG is ruthless, merciless with his throws. Oh my god. Wow, didn't have to charge. It's okay. Got a little damage. Things are backing up. Catch trying to get him Google bag. Wow. Is this the momentum I was speaking of? Okay. Okay. 2 in a row. Let's go for the hat trick. Hey, OMG's throwing. Guys, I can throw too. I have that move. I can do that. Yes! Go for throw. Yes! Get in her head! Yes! Use that purple. Gotta burn that meter. Okay, so go to top off safely. Both have meter. They both have meter now. Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness!
Shit.
Could this be?
Yeah.
No! I mean, she didn't have the meter to do ES there, but
Okay.
ES for together. All right, guys. OMG is on match point. Wow, hovered over Jetta. Hopefully you didn't hear that.
Neighborhood noises.
Yup. You know how it be. Try down the bat. Not too bad. And there we go. As simple as that. Oh! Getting the authentic New York experience from the noise in the background.
Ah!
Like you're here. Ah! And there goes number 25. To the beautiful, the wonderful, the talented, the skilled OMG. Congrats, Serena.
So yep, let's